Well,
What is that?
I'm eating hip peas, sweet and smoky organic chickpea puffs.
Oh,
Mm.
you ever had those wasabi peas and the rice crackers and stuff?
Yeah,
Yeah, those are
they're
good.
nice.
Yeah,
They're
you
real
know,
good.
but the thing is that some of them have a lot of MSG, so they have them at Trader Joe's. I don't know if you've ever heard of Trader Joe's. It's like,
Yeah, you mentioned it once or twice. These ones are actually MSG free. They've got a little MSG with a cross through it.
yeah,
There's an Asian supermarket across the road from where I work, and they're opening up a South Korean supermarket chain, like a branch of that, just around the corner. They sell all the weird and wonderful Asian, sort of Japanese, South Korean toys and stuff as well. You know, like the potato chip pickers and stuff like that. Have you seen them?
yeah. Also, there's one called Pocky. It's like sort of like a pretzel stick, and then it's
Yes.
got like chocolate on the end. Yeah, we have a few of
Yeah.
those too. We have one called H Mart.
Okay.
Yeah,
I've
H
not
Mart.
heard that, but yeah.
Yeah, it's like a superstore. It's got all the Asian stuff, and then I also have this small Asian place that's close to me that I used to go to.
It's nice, man. The stuff there's so flavoursome. Have you tried the sticky rib flavoured tofu that they do in the packets, the sealed packets? It's gorgeous, man. But the problem is, it's like 500 calories a bag, and you don't even realise it.
Oh,
You
man.
eat it, yeah, it's tasty.
You know, I like when I'm checking out, they always have in these little Ziploc bags. I call them sesame balls.
Okay.
So it's like a ball of dough, but it's fried, I guess, and it's got sesame seeds all around it. But on the inside, it's red bean paste.
Oh yes, yes.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Nice. Yeah, I love it. I can't get enough. My daughter, she's 8 years old. She loves the Nissin noodles. You know, little
Oh, yeah.
packets of noodles. With you get like a packet noodle, and you get like
Yeah.
a little packet of flavour, and you get a little packet of seasoning in it as well. Oh, she loves that. She loves like drinking the broth. You know, it's
Oh yeah, yeah.
yeah. Make yourself hungry talking about this.
You know, it's ramen.
Ramen, yeah.
But now you go to like Whole Foods or something, or some like health place, they have them, but they're like $2.50 for each of them. You know, like the cups. But I mean, they have MSG and this and that. It's basically the same thing. I wonder how long those last because
I don't know. I had some ramen noodles from 2015 or something, and found them at the back of the cupboard. It was still good for another year, according to the sell-by date. So it's like, they're pretty amazing. I mean, I don't know if the Asian supermarket they use the same, but
yeah,
the one here that we've got is so many different types of ramen noodle and so many different types of. Is it udon noodle, the thicker one?
yeah, I think so.
There's like worms. It's like a Japanese. You can get whatever you want, and some of most of them are in English. The writing's just like kanji or whatever it is. But then it's a bit like a lucky dip what you get sometimes. And a couple of my colleagues at work have bought these pots, brought them into the workplace, added hot water in the seasoning, and it turns out to be like mega spicy hot.
Wow.
And they're like, fire coming out of the mouth because it's like.
Oh wow, that hot?
But yeah, like really ridiculously sort of vindaloo curry sort of hot. It's like.
Funny that you should say that. I got these chips, the ones that have they're like in a little tombstone.
Mm-hmm.
But that's the one that's I think 5 million Scoville units. I have in the supermarket. Whole Foods actually sells this. I was surprised. It's like 1 million Scoville units, so it's not as hot, but. They're I think it's called Pique, Pique or something like that. And let me tell you, man, I put one of these chips in my mouth, and as soon as it hit my tongue, I was like, what?
Yeah.
I mean, you get used to it, don't get me wrong. I mean, I like hot stuff, but wow. This stuff was extreme. And I could just imagine how hot the one in the coffin is.
Oh, man, yeah. It done better thinking about it. We really like the hot sauces, the ones that come in the little bottles.
Yeah.
There's a guy who set up his own small business in the village near where I grew up, which is out in the middle of nowhere. It's in the sticks. It's called Daddy Cool.
Oh yeah. I saw you post stuff.
I might have. Yeah, anyone listening, so check out my Twitter and just go on his link. You might not be able to get it in the States, but you probably won't actually. But he sells a lot of these bottles of chili sauce to local businesses, and they sort of sell it for him.
Yeah.
But you can get it online and stuff. He's got his website, and I've ordered a couple of his sauces, and they get really addictive, and there's all different types. There's ones made with mango, one's made with tomato sauce, one's made with Reaper chilies, others made with ghost chilies, so there's a wide varying range of sort of heat. But we love it, man. Probably takeaway on a Friday and do I get a kebab or a kebab as you guys might call it, something, and just sort of put it on. I love it, but I always suffer.
Oh yeah, yeah.
It gives me gut rot, man. It really does. It's in the spicy stuff.
Oh, like that? Wow.
Yeah.
I thought you were gonna say heartburn or something.
Oh no, I need the loo like about a couple of hours after eating it. My stomach just feels like it's on fire.
Wow.
But it's like almost worth it because I enjoy it so much.
Yeah, I did like with cheese. I can't. For my migraines, I can't really have smoked or aged cheese, and I feel like a little lightheaded afterwards. But I rough through it because sometimes at my job they have these events, like these receptions, and they'll have tons of cheese boards left that they're gonna probably just throw away. I'm hoping they throw away because that'll be disgusting. But so I just grab all this like Gouda and Munster and cheddar, and I'm like, oh man! At the end, I'm paying for it.
The cheese board's become a Christmas tradition over here, for me and my family. What we'll either go to someone's house and have a cheese board, or if we're not going anywhere, like this Christmas, we barely left the house, but like this Christmas, we still get one in. We go into the supermarkets and they do like ready-made cheese boards. A selection of different like Wensleydale and cheddar and blue cheese and so on and so forth. And smoked cheese. There's always a smoked cheese in there. But yeah, man, I'm a cheese monster. And we sometimes have it with pate as well, and then maybe some dry cured meats or something, and we get some crackers in.
Well, there's one that's smoked, and I forgot the name of it. Oh man, it's got like a hard rind. Oh man, it's so damn good. Like I eat it, and I'm like, as I'm eating it, I'm telling myself, you shouldn't be eating this, and but I still do it. It's just so good.
I don't like German smoked.
It's a really smoky flavor.
Bavarian. It's not Bavarian, is it? We do like a Bavarian smoked cheese. It's nice. Get cream crackers over there, to go your cheese. Or did you have it like a frap? Or did you just eat it as is?
Well, this is like, so these events are, fancy receptions, and they have the whole cheese board with the crackers, with guacamole. You'll have the other dips. It's a full out display.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I go right for the cheese because the guys, when they're breaking it down, they take that on. Once that's in the back, it's either eaten or thrown away or something. Everybody attacks it.
Do you like blue cheese?
I love blue cheese.
I love blue cheese as well.
Yeah.
I know a lot of people don't. I remember when I was really little, my great-grandfather gave me a piece, and I tasted it, and I was like, "Oh, this tastes like vomit,"
Yeah,
and then, but
you gotta acquire.
As you get older, you get like the acquired taste.
Well, I made macaroni and cheese with it.
Oh yes, we did lobster mac and cheese with blue cheese once.
Oh my gosh.
It was nice.
My wife didn't really like it, but it was so good. One cheese I don't like is brie.
Oh yeah, the really soft ones.
Yeah, I don't like something about the rind. I can eat it if it's in the sandwich if I don't see it. I'm not saying I don't like the taste, but just looking at it, and then maybe even the smell of it a little bit too. You really shouldn't sniff cheese.
Have you ever baked it?
No, because I could see that as getting better, making it better, because then it looks more melted and stuff.
If you get either a camembert, I know camemberts absolutely stink, but if you get a camembert or a brie, and you can get them specifically in the little boxes, so you can put them in the oven and bake them.
Yeah.
Just whack them in there, bake them, then just sort of do like cut across in the rind, peel it back, and just get some breadsticks or something.
Oh yeah, like a dip. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, but like a fondue, it's nice.
That makes sense actually. That makes sense. Well, Gary, let me say that I got to shut this down, and I'll see you in 2 days.
Yeah, see you in 2 days.
This is
I'll probably have my